Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. Yes, I'm doing another singles this week because there's a shift in energy. I want to make sure everyone can pick up on this. Back to normal Thursday. And for people who are having trouble in marriage, committed relationships, pay attention to the readings in between the overall energy reads and Thursdays. Next Monday will be everybody. Let's have a look here. Single Capricorn. Yeah, someone's planning, preparing. Someone's trying to be practical. Yeah, so there is a new start coming. Some of you definitely have a new start. I feel everyone has some kind of opportunity around that. Well, not everybody, but only those who are preparing for it. A new romantic cycle. Some Libra energy, some Taurus energy. And we have someone stepping out of their comfort zone. Yeah, seen that for a few people. Yeah, time to give rather than take. I see a Virgo energy. So you may be dealing with a Taurus or Virgo energy. But this is an energy of someone hears it's time to give rather than take. Someone's going to step out of their comfort zone. This is sometimes people are better than giving than receiving, and it can go the other way. But someone's about to step out of their comfort zone. There's adjustments that need to be required. Adjustments are required here. So there's change, and this is a beautiful new romantic cycle. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what's happening, Capricorn. Let's talk about the dreams that need a practical plan with this Taurus energy. Does Capricorn need to know? Yeah. Someone here is having a breakthrough. This is a person achieving goals. It's what they want to achieve. Yeah. Yeah, we got someone ready to take a leap of faith. Someone's breaking free. Yeah, they're planning, preparing. Someone's getting ready to take a leap of faith. A little Aries, Sag energies. Yeah, so someone has ended a situation. It's definitely someone who's taken a risk. So it could be someone who took a risk and something may have ended. But like I feel, this is somebody ending a situation because they're getting ready for a new beginning. So there's an energy of death and rebirth. So there's the start of something new. Yeah, there's opportunity. Someone here knows a good thing when they see it. There's opportunities. Pay attention to the opportunities around you. Someone's about to choose. There's someone who's been a little, we have a person who's been a little bit, slow moving here too, like procrastinating a little, but someone here is having a breakthrough. But this is what someone's hoping to achieve. They're going to take a leap of faith. Yeah, so we have someone who's achieved a goal. So it's somebody who's in the Emperor energy. This to me looks like a person who's leaving something behind. Yeah, ending something before they start something new. Perfect. This person is single. They're enjoying the fruits of their labor. They're single. But this is someone who sees opportunity. Yeah, they're going to seize this opportunity. I can see it already. Possible Virgo Emperor energy. Taurus, Capricorn, whatever. Let's have a new romantic cycle. So this is someone definitely doing some soul searching. They've been in hermit mode, spending time alone. But this is someone looking ahead. See, it's someone who's been on a path. They've been chasing success. See, this is someone leveling up to Emperor status. This is someone who's been preparing. They feel prepared. They feel ready. They are someone who definitely calculates the risk and they look before they leap. This is someone single, someone who's, I feel they're making this happen, but they see opportunity, so they're going down this path. Wow, Hermit. Yeah. So this is, I feel this is someone here who, see, this is about an opportunity. Someone here feels they've missed an opportunity. But I wouldn't be surprised for the feminine. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, someone here is definitely, and like I say, it could be yourself, but this is someone here who, I think we got someone who's bored too, and I do feel someone who's breaking free, ending a situation because there's a lack of interest, or someone's just, someone could be just boring. Someone who you know, isn't achieving any goals, but this is someone who wants to achieve something. And this is someone achieving this. So they're making themselves single. They're making this happen. Yeah, we have a person making a choice in love here. See, there's someone that we have a person who's no longer interested. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. So this is a person here who's leaving someone behind. I feel it's someone who's lost interest in someone, but it's a person making a choice in love. It's about a bond, a connection between two people. Yeah, this is someone stepping out of their comfort zone. They're going to have to put themselves out there. See, someone getting themselves out there. For those of you who want love in this cycle, you got to get yourself out there. Come out of hermit mode. See, spending time alone. But you have an emperor. And emperors are often the ones who execute. So this is someone who's going to step out of their comfort zone and put themselves out there. Yeah, we have a person who's been thinking things through, choosing their battles. But it's someone here is going to seize the day. They're going to take opportunity, but there's adjustments that are required. So what are the adjustments? Some necessary changes to make this happen, to go down this path. What are the adjustments? Yeah, change. See, there's needing to be some kind of change. But this is someone closing a book on the past. See, it's a new chapter. This is an energy of learning to go with the flow. Yeah, look at that. The tables are turning here. The tables are turning in your favor, I feel. This is someone here doesn't want someone to get away. Now, it could be someone who missed an opportunity because they didn't want to take a leap of faith. But this is someone making it happen. Like, I feel it's someone ending it, making themselves single. They're getting ready. Yeah, I think it's somebody who's lost interest in someone, or they're just not interested in a particular person. It is an energy of someone here who is taking a leap of faith. Now, some of you, there may have been a situation where you took a risk with someone and went after them. Maybe this person ignored you, rejected you, or whatever it is that happened. This is about moving on from this. But you have a person who's about to step out of their comfort zone. Yeah. Seem to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. You might know who this is. But this is someone who I feel is about to trust their own intuition, because they're choosing their battles. They're seizing the day. They're going to take, there's an opportunity, and this person's going to take this opportunity. Yeah. This is someone who's been keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves. Very private. Yeah. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Yeah, someone who's determined to succeed. Yeah, someone's out of here. They're moving forward. They're taking control. This is someone feeling confident. They have self-control, but they feel determined to succeed. So this is someone who's succeeding. And I do feel it's someone who's been chasing financial success, leveling up to Emperor, but they're making this happen. They're seizing the opportunity. Someone's coming out of hermit mode. This is someone who's been single for a while. It's time to get out there. They're going after what they want. Look at that. See, we have the beautiful Empress energy. This could be the Empress, the feminine, doing this, coming out of single mode. But I got to tell you, some of you, and I did see this in a reading, some of you aren't going to be single for much longer. There's beautiful change coming. This is beautiful start of something new. Someone's ready for something new. Let's have a look at the Empress energy. Yeah, this is someone playing it safe and being cautious. This is probably yourself, Capricorn. Now, you could be dealing with the Taurus of Virgo. If you're a masculine, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Another Virgo. Yeah. Capricorn. All the earthy energies are here. A little Scorpio, too. I see a Scorpio, Sag, Aries. Yeah. There's change coming, but there's necessary changes. As someone, if they want to go down this path, they have to put an end to something. This is often internal, but it could be external things as well. Yeah, look at, there's a lot of excitement. It's someone making a sudden decision. Someone's feeling revved up here. The Tower coming down, massive epiphany. This is someone determined to succeed. Look at that. Yeah, so there's been a lot of excitement. See, someone's ended something. Someone knows that someone has ended a situation here. I feel it's someone who knows. This is someone who already knows, I feel, the answers they're seeking. So there's definitely that energy of just this person just coming in. Yeah, so someone waiting for things to kind of calm down because of an ending. Yeah. Look at that. Things calming down. Someone applying lessons learned to things that they know. See, this is someone who knows. There's changes coming. Ooh, look at that. Two people coming together. We got a connection. But there's adjustments. So this is schedules, routines, lifestyle changes. Yeah. Someone who's definitely applying lessons. Now, this is often someone who distances themselves from another person. This is someone avoiding a disaster. So this is someone who's avoiding a disaster here. I think some of you have dodged a bullet, or this person has. Take it as it resonates. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. So this is someone avoiding a disaster. Just waiting for things to calm down. Yeah. Wow. This is applying lessons learned, though. Tell me about, I'll grab a smaller deck here. Tell me about this Six of Swords. Yeah. So see, this is someone just being calm. This is someone making decisions when they're calm. They're taking a step back, feeling differently. This is someone who I feel is learning. This is someone who's their type. They want to connect. I see privacy. See, someone keeping things to themselves, very private. Someone wants to have a conversation. See, this is an energy of someone having to put themselves out there. They kind of want to do this face to face. Yeah. Let's have a look at Temperance. Yeah. Temperance. This, oh, we got the, yeah. This is someone who's left something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling, but this is someone looking for the same thing. See, looking for new. This is, I feel, as the Empress has distanced himself, avoided disaster, or avoiding someone. Yeah. This is, like I say, it's just someone here who's single and they're looking out for themselves here. There's a very independent energy, but it has to do with the Emperor. The Empress taking control. This is the Empress letting go of control, not doing anything, not chasing, not going after anyone. This is just someone minding their own business. Being still. See, hand over the reins. Let this person feel like they're in control. Yeah. The Empress. See, the Empress walked away. The Empress making this happen. They're coming in. See, they're coming in to take control. Let this person feel like they're in control. They're just feeling they're in control. You see, this is that feminine energy. Applying the lessons learned. Yeah, this person's going for it here. Tell me about this Emperor. What does this person want to do? Yeah, they want to make a commitment. They want to start something here. They don't want to miss. There's an opportunity. They don't want to miss this. So they're just coming in to take charge of the situation. They're laying the foundation. Wow. This is a situation coming to fruition. Some of you have been waiting and maybe looking elsewhere. Some of you could be moving on, distancing yourself. Some of you have avoided a disaster with someone here because it's almost like, to me, it feels like something happening for a reason. See, there's some sort of connection here between two people. And some of you are looking elsewhere. See, looking elsewhere. The ship has sailed. Thanks, but no thanks. No longer interested. You have an Emperor coming in. The Emperor's the one swooping in to take control. Let's have a look at that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone stepping out of their comfort zone, just putting themselves out there. I think it's two people ready to get themselves out there. But some of you have dodged a bullet with someone here. I feel some of you are about to take a leap of faith towards a situation here. But if someone's ignored you or something here, I'm going to tell you you've dodged a bullet because I see someone making choices in love. Let's have a look at the Lovers. This bond, this connection, this desire. Yeah, it has to do with two people on the same page. See, there's adjustments, necessary schedules, routines. There's adjustments needing to be made. It has to do with someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. What does this person learn? Someone's learning something here. Someone's learning something. What's being learned here? Applying lessons learned, faith, loyalty. See, this is someone who's just not on the same page. Two people who just don't get each other. Someone's bored. They've lost interest. No, see, thank you, but no thank you. This is, I feel some of you are dodging a bullet. It's almost like just in the nick of time, you got this Emperor coming in. Tell me about the Three of Wands here. This is someone who kind of focuses on themselves, their work, their own happiness. See, this is often two people been single for a while. These are two people who make themselves happy. You have to be happy with yourself before you can make someone else happy. And that's what I feel why these two people are coming together. Look at that. This is the mutual connection. Yeah, there's a lot of hope. It has to do with, I'm going to tell you, if you were expecting a certain person to come in, who comes in maybe unexpected. But I do think the feelings are going to be mutual here. This is interesting. Tell me about the Star. Yeah, it's a whole new cycle. Someone's seeing someone in a very favorable light. Now, this could be friends of friends or mutual friends. Someone who knows someone, possibly. But I think you're dodging a bullet here, or this person is. Look at, this is someone who's very much aware that someone is single. See, two single people. This is like perfect timing. This is something very special here. This is going to turn into a lovely connection. Likely a friends first situation, but there's this connection. Two people talking face to face. See, having a private conversation. What goes on between you stays between you. See, someone may have left someone behind because they weren't faithful or loyal, or they, I don't know, maybe they, because it's something about someone, something personal. So I see emotional intimacy. So I don't know if someone shared something with someone, and this is someone who has ended it for some reason here. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone trusting. See, this is someone keeping this to themselves. They're very private. They don't share a whole lot. They're not talking to a lot of people. See, keeping it in, keeping it all in. Into me I see. Someone's going within. See, they're soul searching about the path. But this is someone who's ended something because somebody wasn't loyal or faithful. Or they just shared something personal. That's why it ended. But like I say, it's all about two people being on the same page. Yeah, it's all about new. It's all about new. See, someone's seeing things very clearly. I think it's just someone ready for new. I see the end of a relationship. It may have been a committed relationship, but I feel somebody wasn't faithful or loyal. Yeah, tell me more about the Chariot. The Chariot. See, it's someone who's just about ready to give up. See, emperors don't give up. Someone who's feeling beat up, felt like giving up, but this is someone putting something behind. See, they're leaving something behind and going down this path. Wow. This is a person definitely, like I say, someone stepping out of their comfort zone, but it's about feeling comfortable. It's about getting to know someone, learning about someone, forming a bond. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is someone cutting someone out. They weren't faithful or loyal. This is a person putting on the brakes with that. You betcha. This is a masculine taking back their power. But we have a feminine who's taken back their power from someone. So there's this goals. Things are being achieved. I really like this energy because it's almost like this is something meant to be. See, it's like fate, something that's meant to be. Two people in alignment. But this is someone very wise here. They have experience. See, they have experience. They know what's expected. But it's something that happened unexpected as well. So that's what I feel, where they put on the brakes here. This is a masculine cutting someone out. Yeah, it has to do with someone who didn't feel comfortable with someone. It didn't feel right. But whatever it is, this is someone executing a plan. Yep, see, thanks, but no thanks. This is someone who's not interested. But what's happening is like this, the tables are turning, the about face, where this person's coming forward. Yeah, they're not going to miss this opportunity because of this. There may have been a missed opportunity because of someone who had just ended a situation. but it's about not missing the opportunity. This has to do with being, this is somebody here, into me I see, being very self-aware. So they're very much aware of self because they're going within. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Yeah, this person's in their feels. See, this is how they're feeling. This is somebody here who's pretty much given up on love. And then all of a sudden, this person has decided not to give up. Emperors don't quit. But this is somebody who really felt like giving up. Now this person's all in their feels. See, they're in control of their emotions. They're not ruled by them, though, because it's coming from an emperor. But it's about being emotionally available, putting themselves out there. This is someone who's not very good at that. And that's what I feel. A lot of it is about talking to someone face to face, being emotionally available. See, this is somebody who I feel at some point maybe wasn't emotionally available. They may have come across as a little cold. But this is a person who has experience. So they kind of know what's expected. They know they need to be emotionally available. Yeah, they're making themselves available. Yeah, see, going down this path, they're looking at the things that two people have in common, compatibility. See what someone brings to the table. This is someone who's basically, they bring something to the table too. It's about cooperating, compromising. Yeah, this is someone who wants to go down. See, what they're not comfortable about is being emotionally, putting themselves out there emotionally, but they want this. There's desire here to connect. This is someone who wants a strong bond. They want that loyal person. I think this person speaks truth too. They are a loyal person. I don't feel there's something that they've done. But whatever it is, they've left something behind, and that's where the tables turn, see? Yeah, this person's coming forward here. If it is someone who rejected you and ignored you, by any chance for some of you, they may be putting on the brakes and taking another look. Yeah, but it's all about this person making themselves available and emotionally putting all the cups on the table. Yeah, they know a good thing when they see it. They see opportunity. See, they don't want to miss. There's an opportunity. They don't want to miss this opportunity, and that's likely why they're ending a situation. Yeah. It's somebody who's bored of someone and lost interest. But see, they don't want to miss this opportunity for something new. Tell me about the Sun. See, they see very clearly. They know what they need to do. Yeah, they see an Empress. This is the start of new. So this person knows. They've learned something. They know this is someone open, available. They know this is an Empress too. Look at that. Oh, yeah, someone creative. Somebody who's loyal, faithful. But it's about this practical plan. This person's just, like I say, they're making this happen. They're ready for this. They see opportunity. Yeah, they've been procrastinating a little bit. They're kind of looking at things, applying lessons learned. But this is someone waiting for things to calm down because they've ended it. Yeah, see, this is two people who've come apart, but it's about two people coming together here. And this, somebody who's been single, I think, for a while. I mean, it's really just, to me, it looks, I mean, the Empress is someone who's healed, but it's a person who's ready for something new. They're open, and that's why I feel this person is coming in. They see that someone brings something to the table, but they do as well. They know they need to. So that's interesting, but it's all about the compatibility, the things you have in common. It's about spending time together, doing things together. This is somebody kind of looking ahead where they see themselves. But it's about going down this path. See, they're looking at the path they've been on. They're finished with that. But this is the two people going to connect. This is about leveling up. Yeah, look at that. This person's definitely very determined to succeed. This person's not a quitter. See, this is someone who felt like giving up on love. They couldn't find anyone in common. They were waiting for the right person. And all of a sudden, here it is. I do think they've been single for a while. I don't think it's something that just happened. It's possible, but to me, it looks like it's someone who's learning to look before they leap. See, it's a goals, things that they want to achieve. It's what they're hoping to achieve. But they're seeing this beautiful Empress energy. Yeah, see, there's a spark, desire, the fire's lit. There's nothing stopping this person now. Yeah. Wow. This is someone making a choice in love. See, it could be someone who had a choice and decided to end a situation with someone because they're seeing what they want, what they've been waiting for all this time is the right person. Yeah, harmony. See, this is about coming in right harmony between two people. There's definitely a Libra energy with this person. They look at things in a couple different ways. Yeah. This is about committing to this path. They know what's expected. They need to make a commitment. They need to spend time. Yeah, they're dressing for success. This is someone impressed by someone, but it's about, I think it's somebody's first impressions is what's made this person do this. Their first impression of someone. I see this playful, youthful, learning to live in the moment. See, we have somebody who's kind of been in hermit mode, and I wouldn't be surprised it's both people. But whatever is happening, it's happening for a reason. You're in alignment. See, it's two people aligned. You have the same values, maybe spiritual values, whatever it may be. But it's almost like, I mean, this is someone who's very private. They stick to themselves. And I feel this is the way this feminine maybe is too. But I love this energy because I feel this is someone who's made themselves single. You know, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's the feminine, the one actually in that energy, or both of you, but it's like it's happening for a reason. It's like it feels like it's meant to be. This person's been analyzing this, but they're ready to execute this plan. They've been strategizing and a lot of thinking, a lot of truth, seeing the truth within themselves that somebody here just isn't their type. See this. This is what this person's been waiting for. See, I feel it's someone who's been keeping themselves single. For some of you, it could be the Empress not moving, not doing anything, keeping themselves single, waiting for the right person. But it's like it's just meant to be. This is all about good luck and timing here. This is beautiful, beautiful, positive cycle. See, a whole new chapter, literally a whole new cycle, but good luck and timing. They feel lucky. They feel fortunate. They can't believe their good luck, I'll tell you that. It's almost like too good to be true. So that's another thing. Yeah. But it's about giving and receiving. See, this is someone I feel who there's been hurt. There's someone who's been hurt. And their swords up, so they're kind of skeptical, you know. But I feel it's almost like they're pushing through that energy. Look at that, manifesting what they desire. See, it's about talking face to face, communicating. This is someone I think you're aware of each other in some way, some of you. See, it's about being aware. They know what's expected if they make this commitment, right? But if it is where the two of you are coming together, they know what it's the next step is making a commitment. It's an energy of doing things right and being fair. I think this person is very impressed with someone. And I do feel it could have started with just someone's first impression, but they are determined. Dress for success. They're making necessary changes. Someone's changing their look. Oh yeah. Very, very nice. There's desire and attraction. Someone likes what they see. Let's have another look at justice here. Yeah, it's all about coming in right. Yeah, see, there's people here. See other people? Yeah, see someone at a distance. This is someone maybe talking to people, learning, applying what they've learned, what they know. You could have some mutual friends. This is often someone who looks at someone to see if they fit in their world, fit in their lifestyle with their friends. This is someone who wants someone who fits. This is someone whose friends, family are important to them. Yeah, friends who are possibly like family. Often this is someone who really feel that's really important to this person. So I do feel this is someone who may have ended a situation with someone who just didn't fit. They weren't right. And maybe even not their type. But these two people are each other's type. But that's what it's all about discovering. See, it's all about discovering. I think the two of you are going to cross paths Some sort of event. If you get an opportunity, take the opportunity. An invitation to get together with people. See, getting out there, being more social. That's what I feel this person's doing. You're going to connect here. Take those opportunities. Look at that little aha moment. That moment of truth. They're seeing the truth in a situation. Yeah, this person here. They're coming up with an idea. See, they're coming up with an idea to approach you, to come up to you, to talk to you. You could have people around you. If you are someone, if you have been getting out and being social and you have people around you, look around you to see who's checking you out. But I feel like it's somebody who wants to get someone alone. They want to talk to you alone, face to face. It's privacy. See, there's something to do with respecting someone's privacy. It's about not approaching someone when there's people around, just waiting for the right moment. But they're going to seize that moment. Wow. I feel like this person, and if it is somebody that is where you have crossed paths with this person and nothing happened, it could be because they had ended something for some of you. Let's have a look at the Magician. See, someone preparing, pre-manifesting, getting ready. They're feeling positive, feeling lucky. It's like they feel like this is something meant to be. Yeah, they're going to reach out. See, a little test to see if you're interested. Yeah, they're making sure you're single. But I do see people talking, collaborating. Like I feel they're just talking to people, learning. But it is an energy of applying these lessons. And it's interesting. It's like they're discovering. Let this person discover you. Okay, be still. Let them talk to people. They're hearing good things. See, there's good news. So I feel they know you're single. But they're going to reach out, a little test to see if you reciprocate. Yeah, they can be generous. See, giving. See, this is about giving and receiving. Being generous. Somebody is all up in their feels. See, being more generous with their emotions, their feelings. Oh, yeah, they definitely are looking at things. See, checking each other out. I think this person's listening to other people's opinions, but this person has a strong mind, strong will. They form their own opinions. It really wouldn't matter what people have to say. This person decides for themselves. Yeah, but I feel, like I say, this little pause where they look at things and have this little aha moment. They have to be the one to start this. They have to reach out because the feminine's not moving. So you're not chasing them. I feel there's a feminine who's learned not to look before you leap, to not chase. So someone's applying that and it's working. Yeah. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. If you don't hear from someone after a period of time, then it's just not meant to be. You move along, nothing to see. That's what I feel. So, but I love this energy. Yeah, they want to talk. They want to connect. They know you're single. This is two people going to spend some time together. See, there's that energy of being aware. See, someone's very aware. And I do feel if you haven't been aware of this person, you're going to be aware of them. That's the Magician, the pre-manifesting. Someone gathering up all the tools, the information, so they feel prepared. They have everything they need. They want to be able to have something to talk about. They likely want to know what you're interested in. But there's definitely that energy of very much single. The two of you. There's something really special about this connection. So if you're already aware, I feel like you're not moving. You're just being still. Some of you could have other options, opportunities, but I don't feel like some of you, the feminine, you're not interested. Especially if there's somebody who comes back around. I feel like you're not interested in that. You're only open to new for some of you. I feel this person's kind of the same way. Because it's sort of like this one last look over their shoulder, no more looking back. It's all about moving forward. But this feels fated, like it's something meant to be, and that's how this person feels. So there's the communication. They want to talk. They like to talk too. I feel they like to have deep conversations. I feel they're intelligent, but it's about being emotional. This is something this person is not the best at. So try to be a little patient. Patience could definitely pay off. This person can be very generous, but I feel their biggest issue, I don't think it's money and not being generous with money. It's more about emotion. Someone who isn't the best at sharing feelings. And I feel it's an emperor, someone very masculine, maybe very macho kind of energy. They don't want to look like a fool. They don't want to come across as weak. So they're trying to find that balance here. But it's going to come in suddenly out of the blue. Some of you may not see it coming. It's very possible. But if you know who, for those of you who know who this is and you're open to this and they're new, look at that happiness and joy. I feel it's letting someone discover you, letting them feel like they're in control. But the feminine's actually the one in control here because there's so much desire. Nothing is going to hold this person back. I mean, they're focused on that wand, right? There's this desire. Yep. If you've checked each other out and looked at each other, there's that little twinkle in the eye. And that could be where if you cross paths, where you become aware. But definitely look around you when you're out and about. You'll see someone checking you out. They may look away, but this person is definitely, they're feeling really lucky. Like this person's, they see you in a very positive light. Take care. Bye for now.